This is Hunta. She's a black lab. She's 14 months old. And she's a warrior in the fight against COVID. Hunta received training to recognize the scent of the coronavirus. If she smells it, she will give a signal and then get a toy. Nothing found in this second grade gym class at the L.G. Norse Elementary School in Norton, Massachusetts. So she goes on to play with some of the children. But then Hunta is brought into the school library.
Good girl.
And while first graders have music class on the other side of the library, Hunta abruptly sits down. A signal that
We do have some odor, presence of COVID odor on this bookshelf. She actually just sat. Good girl. So what I'll do is I'll praise her, good girl. Let her wait it out a little bit, kind of dial it in, try to narrow it down.
we know COVID-19 primarily spreads through the air, and Hunta is searching there too.
An odor is almost like a cone. If you could picture a cone, the source of the odor is strong at the base like it was on the bookshelf, and then the odor goes out into a cornstalk.
This is Duke. He's Hunta's partner in the Canine COVID Patrol. This is the school cafeteria. He stops abruptly and sits too.
He just found something.
And then 2 minutes later.
What did he find here? Same thing.
So what happens after Duke and Hunta make their discoveries?
We notify parents in terms of if we have information that a student is specific in that seat, we want parents to have that right to make a decision about do they want to test and stay the student, do they want to pull the student, or just keep an eye out for symptoms.
In addition, after the detector dog makes a hit, the areas are disinfected. The now regular visits of these dogs to Bristol County schools, police stations, city halls, and other locations is a result of research done at Florida International University. Kenneth Furton is the provost there and a scholar in forensic chemistry.
Normally, you can train dogs to above 90% accuracy. And when we trained these COVID-19 dogs, and we did double-blind studies, and we published them in a peer-reviewed journal, we actually received a 97.5% average accuracy in double-blind trials.
However, there is acknowledgement that things like density of a space or an unmotivated dog could make accurate canine COVID hits harder to come by. The research is promising, but it's still early.
Are you concerned that parents here and other people here will say, we don't need to mask up all the time. We don't need vaccines. We don't need a test. We have the dogs.
This is not to replace what CDC and DPH are telling people in the communities about what to do. That's a whole part of the science and what they believe is a preventative measure. So this is a way for us to enhance that in a very direct way and be proactive to prevent more people from getting sick, but they should continue to do what CDC is recommending.
So basically, the training is the dogs sniff masks that had been positive for COVID-19.
Correct.
And that's how they got their training.
Correct.
If I take off my mask,
Yes, sir.
Hunter can smell my mask and tell me if I have COVID.
Correct.
Okay, let me take it off.
Correct.
I'm going to put this other one on in the meantime. All right, Hunter. I'm going to put it right here.
Yep, no problem.
Okay. All right, and the fact that Hunter has not sat down means I'm negative,
Good, sir. You're
which I knew when the day started.
And
All
I-
right,
and I-
Hunter.
Like many schools, the numbers of students and staff out with COVID are high. The hope here is that conditions can be made safer with the help of these four-legged warriors.
This is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.